Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math. And we have, well, a riddle with boxes. The boxes state that this box plus this one equals 43. This one divided by this one equals 13. Going vertically here, we add these two boxes, we get 31. And divide these two, we get 19. And so our goal here is to see what are the values that go inside of the box. So I want you to see if you can solve this problem here, see if you can figure out what these values are, but we're gonna go dive on in and solve it now, all right? First thing I wanna do here is let's give a variable for each one of these boxes, makes it easier. So let's go A first, B, C, D, and we're gonna convert this into, well, math equations. So A plus B equals a 43. Got it. We go vertically here, A plus C is equal to a 31. Now, the next one here, go down vertically, B divided by D. Nope, and a D divided by B, I want a B divided by D. Don't mess up, Sean. B divided by D is equal to a 19, while a C divided by a D is equal to a 13. So these are all the equations that we have now written out, well, here. And now what we want to do is use our knowledge of algebra, see if we can adapt some of these equations to, well, solve and get the variables that we want and put them in. So I'm gonna look at here, let's look at these ones right here, B and D equals 19. That is the same thing if I multiply both sides by D, is that B is equal to a 19D. Same thing here, multiply both sides by D, and we have C can be written as terms of a 13D. Right there. All right, so now actually what I can do, what is a B minus a C? If I take these two variables and say, okay, B minus a C, that's equivalent to a 19D minus a 13D right there. Now from that, B minus C is equal to 19D minus 13D, which gives us a 6D right there. All right, so we have a little extra equation here that can help us. What about the first two? Well, if I could subtract the first two, let's rewrite it here so we have a little more space. And I said an A plus a B equals a 43 minus the second equation, A plus a C minus, really put a minus to both sides here, minusing it all. What happens? Well, A minus an A cancels out and we have a, mark this off here, a B minus a C here. B minus C equals, and then 43 minus a 31 is a 12. And we have a B minus C right here. See how it's kind of lined up? Isn't that interesting? So it's like it was planned. B minus C here equals 12. So that means a 6D is also equal to 12. Concluding, dividing both sides by 6, that D is equal to 2. So we have our first value here that D is equal to 2. So now what we can do is apply that knowledge to some other equations that we have and solve for the values that we need. Let's go with B. B is equal to 19 times a D, which is a 2. And 19 times a 2 is a 38. So we have a B value equals a 38. Let's do the same thing with a C. C equals a 13 times a D value, which is a 2. 13 times a 2 is a 26, so C equals a 26 right here. We got D, we got B, we got C. We need to find our A value, and we can really pick any one of our first equations to do that. Let's just go with a first one here, why not? So A plus instead of B, so that first one here I'm looking at. A plus a B value, which we said was 38, is equal to 43. And now I can get A by itself. We subtract a 38 to both sides. And A is equal to a 5 right here. So let's go rewrite within each one of these values here. A, we said was a 5. B, 38. Let's double check that this works. C, we said was a 26. And a D, it was equal to a 2. Let's confirm each one of these. 5 plus 26 does equal 31. 38 divided by 2 is a 19. 5 plus 38 is a 43, and 26 divided by 2 is a 13. And so now we have all the boxes filled. We've confirmed that they're correct. Was this the answer that you got? If it was, way to go. If it wasn't, hopefully you learned a way to solve this problem here and you learned something there. So please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This helps us make more of these fun math videos for you and for everyone else. So as always here, thanks for watching.